Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. This one is about remote working and the equipment that I take with me if I'm going to work in a cafe, essentially. It's basically my on-the-go kit for getting my job done. I guess let's start off with the backpack itself. This is it here. It is a Herschel Backpack. It's quite tiny, it's very compact, but it fits exactly what I need. Inside the backpack, the first thing I'm pulling out is my water bottle. This is one of those thermos double wall insulation bottles that makes my water stay nice and cold. I take a water bottle with me, even though you can get free water at any cafe in England, but I take it with me because sometimes I don't want to get up to go and get that, or I don't know, they only give you a little cupful and you need more than that if you're going to be sitting somewhere for hours. At the very back of my backpack, and this is why it's the absolute perfect size for me, can you see this black piece here? That is actually my laptop. In this little faux leather sleeve here is my gold 12-inch Macbook. I've talked about this before in my hardware for designers video that I did a while back, but I love this little laptop for taking with me to work in cafes. Actually, I just remembered that I have filmed a full review video of using this 12-inch MacBook for design work, so I will link that on a card and down below. But basically, the screen is absolutely fine for working for short amounts of time on. It's not something that I want to have as my main device, like I do need a bit of a bigger screen, but for going out at cafes, for taking with me on trips, it's absolutely perfect for that. The portability is just amazing. The other device that I normally take with me when I go work at a cafe is my iPad. I like to do wireframing on this, especially when I'm out and about and remote working. When I'm at home, I'll often wireframe on big A3 sheets of paper with a Sharpie and like go all analog with it, but that's just not super great and portable for like spreading out an A3 sheet on a cafe table. It doesn't often work. So an iPad is great for that, and in this little front pocket here, that's where I keep my Apple Pencil that I always take along with me as well. I might as well keep going through this front pocket while I'm here, and it is my wallet, just a little card holder. Need that to buy the drinks or whatever if you're going to be at a cafe working. Also a pen. This is a Muji gel pen. It's a 0.7 nib if you care, and I use that to write in my bullet journal. I did a video all about the setup of my 2018 bullet journal, which is this Baron Fig notebook that I'll link in the description on a card. But this is my like task list essentially, so I always take this with me throughout the day because I don't want to forget what I'm meant to be doing when I get to a cafe, and it's just nice to throughout the day continue to tick things off my list. Also in the front pocket is my headphones. These are the AirPods, Apple AirPods, so they're like little Bluetooth headphones that look kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie, sitting in your ears. It looks like you just chopped the cord off some regular Apple headphones. But I use these for if I'm having to have a meeting at a cafe, which I try not to do because they can be unpredictably loud sometimes, but you know, sometimes you're out and about and a teammate needs to get on a call with you, and that's when I like to use these. I actually usually end up taking 2 pairs of headphones with me when I go work out and about actually. The other pair is these Bang & Olufsen H6s, I'm pretty sure it's the H6. So these are over-ear headphones. And they have the best sound quality of any headphones I've ever tried. I'm very picky when it comes to audio quality, and these are just perfectly balanced for me, just enough bass, and yeah, they're lovely to listen to. They're not noise cancelling, but because they do go over my whole ear, they do muffle out a lot of the background sound in cafes. If I am traveling overseas, I don't tend to take these with me. I actually end up taking my little Bose in-ear headphones. Those ones are noise cancelling, so I always take them on plane trips, and I'm pretty sure they're still in my like carry-on bag from my last plane trip because I couldn't find them for this video, slightly concerning. I don't like these or the noise cancelling ones for meetings much though, because I feel like I can't hear my own voice and then I end up like, I don't know, shouting or just, I don't know, it feels weird, and so that's why I like the AirPods for having meetings with. Let's keep going through the main compartment. Next thing, not very interesting, a pack of tissues because you never know when you might get a runny nose and need to blow it. And then the last few things in here are all to do with charging. Are you quite surprised at how much fits in this tiny bag? I'm very impressed by it. So the main thing is this. This is an Anker portable charging brick. And as you can see, it's quite a hefty one. It's very heavy, it's quite large. What's great about this is, first of all, it holds a lot of charge. And second of all, if I combine it with this cord, this is a USB to USB-C cord, I can plug this into here and charge my laptop from this guy. Depending on what I'm doing, this thing doesn't really charge the laptop so much as keep it at the same battery level, like it doesn't let it drop. So I know I'm not going to run out of battery using this, but it might not actually fill it up unless I'm using like a program that is super not battery intensive, if that makes sense. Still, I love having this though, because I do take with me my actual computer charger as well, but you can't always guarantee that you'll be able to get a seat near a plug, or that there will be a plug in the cafe that you're going to work in. And so that's why having this as like a backup power pack is handy. I really like taking this on planes too, because especially the routes I fly on and the airlines that I fly on, you can't always guarantee there's going to be a power outlet in your seat. That is not ubiquitous yet on planes, unfortunately. So at least having this, I know that I can plug my laptop in and, you know, keep its battery level the same, so I can work throughout the flight. The last thing that I accidentally pulled out with the computer charger is just a lightning cable, because my little phone dies really quickly and always need to charge it. So I think that's everything that I take with me for when I'm working out and about. I always just make sure I have the files that I need to be working on that small laptop before I go, because I do use a different laptop as my main device when I'm at home. But it works pretty well to have this little, basically I can fit my office into a backpack and take it with me and just get work done from anywhere. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see more from me about design, about remote working, then make sure you've hit the subscribe button, and videos from me will pop up in your subscription box every single week. Alright, thanks for watching, have a good day. Bye!